You ever notice how some folks just seem to have a green thumb? They could plant a rubber boot in a bucket of dirt and somehow something green would sprout up. Well, farming, my friends, is a lot like that. Except the stakes are a whole lot higher than a rogue houseplant. Not all land is created equal. Choosing the right location is the foundation of a successful farm. So let's explore what makes the perfect farmland, and trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. They say location is everything, and when it comes to farming, that's the gospel truth. Your farm's location determines what you can grow, how much water you'll have, and how accessible markets are for selling your hard-earned crops. Think of it like this: you wouldn't try to grow bananas in Alaska, would you? Climate plays a huge role in what thrives where. Some crops crave long, sunny days, while others do better with cooler temperatures. Rainfall is another biggie. Too much rain and your fields turn into a swamp. Too little and you're hauling water like it's going out of style. Proximity to towns, cities, or even just a decent road can make or break your farm's profitability. Talk to local farmers, check out the climate data, and figure out how you'd get your produce from point A to point B without breaking the bank. Trust me, a little planning goes a long way in the world of agriculture. Now let's talk dirt. Not just any dirt, mind you, but the good stuff, soil. Good soil is non-negotiable. It's the lifeblood of any farm, and it affects everything from crop yield to water retention to plant health. Good soil is a living, breathing ecosystem teeming with microorganisms, worms, and all sorts of critters you can't even see with the naked eye. These little guys break down organic matter, improve soil structure, and make nutrients available to your plants. Rich, dark soil that crumbles in your hand is a good sign. A soil test will tell you everything you need to know about your dirt's pH, nutrient content, and drainage capabilities. Investing in a soil test is like getting a checkup for your land. We all know water is life, right? Well, nowhere is that truer than on a farm. No water, no farm. Simple as that. So before you sign any dotted lines, you've got to know where your H2O is coming from and how you're going to get it to your thirsty crops. First things first, check if the land has a reliable water source. Are there wells on the property? Is there a river or stream nearby? Do you get enough rainfall to sustain your crops? Just as important as having enough water is making sure it can drain properly. Nobody wants soggy fields, right? Poor drainage can lead to root rot, disease, and a whole host of other problems. So, make sure your future farm has a good balance of water availability and drainage. Alright, now that we've covered the essentials, location, soil and water, let's talk about size. How much land do you really need? Well, that depends on your goals, your budget, and your tolerance for hard work. Small farms are all the rage these days, and for good reason. They require less startup capital, are easier to manage, and allow for more specialized production. But let's be honest, small farms also mean smaller profits. If you're looking to make a living off the land, you're going to need a decent amount of acreage. Large farms require a significant investment in equipment, labor, and, well, everything. So you've got to find that sweet spot, a size that aligns with your vision and your resources. And don't forget about accessibility. Decent roads and access to electricity can make your life a whole lot easier. Well, folks, there you have it. Finding the perfect land for your farm is a lot like finding the perfect pair of work boots. It takes time, patience, and a whole lot of trying on different options. The perfect farm starts with the perfect land. It's the foundation upon which you'll build your dreams, your livelihood, and your legacy. So choose wisely, my friends, and never stop learning. What's your biggest challenge in finding farmland? Comment below.